Personally for me, when I play a drum, like the whole world stops for 90 minutes or so. And it's a way to just de-stress and let it all out. We're here with our boys, we're here with the girls, whatever, the family, and we just let it out. Support the team. Now my father's a supporter too. He comes in, he plays music for tailgates, he plays a whistle for the games, so he's gotten into it too. And it's a perfect opportunity to bring the family, bond with my father, bond with the kids, bond with everybody else, and have that New York feel, which is what we've been looking for a long time here. Come on, I need your help setting up the stroller. Come on, stop pressing buttons and stuff. We gotta go.
I'm getting out.
You're getting out this way? All right, get out this way. My name is Elliot. I'm originally from Manhattan. I live in Long Island now. I was born in Manhattan on the Upper East Side. So my family is Ecuadorian. My father's a huge Barcelona de Ecuador fan. So Barcelona Sporting Club. Growing up, my dad was trying to introduce me to different types of sports. I played soccer, a little bit of soccer growing up. I played basketball growing up. He introduced me to the Yankees, the Knicks, the Giants, and when it came to soccer, it was the U.S. men's national team and Ecuador, the national team of Ecuador.
I'm the bigger brother. I'm the bigger brother.
You like coming to the games?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, all right, I'll see you soon. Okay, chopper. All right, let's go. When it came to club teams here in the United States, he used to take me to Metro Stars games, just to, you know, kind of get the feel of going to a soccer game. Once the Metro Stars folded and became Red Bull, my dad wasn't feeling it anymore, neither was I. And we kind of just took a break from following soccer here in the United States, and we just kind of followed, you know, whatever he was watching on Copa Libertadores or whatever it was at that time. Then NYC got announced in 2015, and I told my dad, let's go. And we went to the first game, so we went and the rest was history. I mean, we weren't even sitting in the supporter section, but we found ourselves like really in love with the environment and the atmosphere. I ended up going to a game, which was the very first derby game, and I showed up alone and I was at the dugout, and a bunch of people that were supporters just saw me and just kind of welcomed me with open arms and told me, you know, just ditch your ticket, sell it, and come stand with us in the supporter section. And that was it. I found myself behind the drums, and here I am. The supporters used to go a lot to a bar up on the Upper East Side called Ryan's Daughter. So I used to go there a lot, hang out with them. I met a friend who's no longer a supporter anymore. And he's the one that introduced me to Los Templados. He was a Templado at the time. And he told me, you know, you sing, you chant, you're jumping all over the place. That's the kind of energy we need at Los Templados. Why don't you come and join us? And at first I wasn't about it, but eventually I was like, you know what, I'll give it a shot. Started hanging out with them. The last game of the first season, they finally gave me my shirt for the first time, so that was a big moment for me. And then the first game of the second season, a friend of mine who was a Templado, he makeshifts a drum. He has a bass drum, and he puts a piece of wood on top of it with a cymbal, and he says, "Elliot, you're gonna play this drum for the march today." And it was a beat down drum. I said, "How are you gonna strap it?" He had a bunch of bungee cords. He just straps the drum all on me. The drumstick was a PVC pipe and a t-shirt, just like rubber band around it. And I just had a cymbal in one hand and a PVC pipe in another, and we just walked. And I'm playing this drum, and I fell in love with it. That was the very first drum I played for NYC. And as the year went on, as the season went on, we bought more secondhand drums. We maintained or tried to fix things that we had. And everything was out of pocket, you know, we just did it for the team, and eventually we grew to where we are now. We have about 10 or 12 drums inside the stadium. We have about 6 or 7 outside. This year we got 2 trumpeters, which was a huge deal for us. We're trying to get more trumpeters, maybe somebody plays a trombone, and you know, the more drums we have, the more we can grow. People are interested in playing, and that's the whole vibe, that's the whole energy that we're looking for. More drums, more noise, more people. And you've seen these groups in South America and in Europe, and they're huge. So that's kind of what we're looking for here. This is the first time in a really long time that I come in a little bit early and enjoy a beer before the mayhem, because usually I can't even drink water during the... After this, before the game starts, I'll go in there, strap up, and I'll play a whole half. I'll play the whole 90. I'll switch up a drum. We'll be there. Maybe I'll take a break and be with the kids. Who knows? I'm all over the place.
Again, we talked about it the other day. And this is a league you can
2015, I was single. I was still in college. Right out of graduation, I got a call for a job at New York Presbyterian Hospital. So I took the job, and that's where I met my wife. She was a nurse. You know, we were dating, started talking to her. She was asking me what I liked, what I disliked, and I told her about NYC and how that was something that was pretty much my go-to. Outside of family, outside of work, I was doing soccer. And she was with it. And she told me, if you want to do it, I'll do it with you. And for about a year or so, we were traveling all over the United States, away games. We would go to the game, but then we would spend like a weekend in whatever town we were in, and we would be able to see the place and, you know, have a little date night. And then she became pregnant with my first. We tied the knot. And 4 months later, after he was born, we brought Aiden to his first game. It was just one of those things where it was like, you know, we get him used to the drums, we get him used to the noise. When Alana was pregnant, she would stand right next to the drums, and it was one of those things where it was like, he'll hear it in the womb. And, you know, maybe I'm superstitious, but it worked out because fast forward 4 years later, he's in love with the drum. He loves playing it. At home, he was playing it whenever it was around. If I was changing his diaper, he would turn around, the drum was there, he would pat it. 2019, we had our second kid. Then COVID hit. It took a long time before Gabriel was able to go to, my second born, was able to go to a game. Oh, the kids, they love it. Even when wifey's at work, I bring them on my own. It touches me. I think I want to say a few weeks ago, there was a video that went out where I was playing my drum and my second born was right next to me, killing it. And I saw that video and I said that was history for me because that was the first time that I was playing alongside my son in the supporter section. We were just killing it on the drums. Maybe he wasn't following the beat, but it looked like it. So, but that was history. And as we grow and as the kids grow, that's kind of, you know, something that I kind of want them to learn. You know, play instruments, but the drums, you know.